Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and the techno-coloured rainbow in between, welcome back to World of Tanks. Yes, you're not dreaming, I'm back. Well, I haven't actually really been gone, but to be honest, I'll talk about that more at the end of the video, and then I might make just a little separate video just to explain why my absence has been so, I don't know, large, so, I don't know. I've been gone, I'm back, sort of, kinda. I'll explain at the end of the video. Right, anyway, in the meantime, we are playing in the Centurion Action 10, my favourite tank in the game, and we are on, I can't remember what map, Steppes, there we go. And not going to do much in the first few seconds of the game, simply because my ping just decided to spike out of control, as you can probably see in the top left corner. So I just kind of checked on a few things, disconnected my phone from the internet and whatnot, let it calm down, and we're off. So this game... Prior to this match, I had one of those games where you drive forward and you get shot by free artillery and instantly die. One of those lucky bastards got a bombardier medal, but it was not to be for me. Anyway, this is obviously a tier 10 game, as we are in a tier 10 medium tank. Quickie Baby just uploaded a video on this tank and I kind of felt inspired to play it a little bit, since I've kind of been neglecting it recently. So this game is very, very quickly going to go very, very wrong. And if you're looking at the map, you can probably see why. There are a lot of big, nasty tanks coming down this side of the map, and the other side we don't really have a whole lot. So I fire a terrible shot at the T10, who slips into cover. Got a Jagdpanzer E100 up there behind the rocks. There's a Batchat 25 AP on the hill. And now we get an E75 and a Jagdpanzer E100 pushing across the open ground. No shot E75. We do manage to clutch one into the Jagdpanzer E100, and there I take a hit from the Batchat 155-55 and I start pulling back. Oh dear, that pattern is doomed. That T30 is pretty doomed, so I just spin it around and think, right, I cannot realistically do any good back here. And I was looking at this match thinking, this is pretty much lost, but that doesn't mean I can't still try and get some damage out of it. So reposition, and I come back with a vengeance. The enemy team really is doing a number on our team here. And if you look to the cap circle, you'll notice our team is just starting to push their way into it. That Batchat, I think that's the Batchat artillery anyway, really does seem to have help for me. Well, Jagdpanzer 100 up there, but I don't really want to go and get him, because if I do, that the M46 pattern's going to get outflanked and the T30 could get killed. Gets a spotting damage from the Jagdpanzer E100. That M46 pattern is completely and totally doomed. Let's just not, let's just be honest there. He's dead. He's going to die. I missed my chance to shoot the T10, but the Jagdpanzer E100 comes out, wait for the shot below plate, and bam, he's gone. We buy the M46 pattern a bit of breathing space. The T35 that misses, he gets taken down. He only has 5 HP. Right, who are we going to hit? T75? Yes, I saw that. I'm turning around and looking around thinking, what can I do? Then I see the T62A and E50. Those two are both going to be heroes. And there's a T54 lightweight in chat, calling us all a bot team and being generally unpleasant. But this game's not over. Okay, yeah, the enemy team has a 1-tank lead and we have lost that corner. However, we have 3 very strong medium tanks, 2 tier 10s, 1 tier 9. And when you look to the enemy tanks that are coming around there, most of their big heavy hitters, the 2 Jagdpanzer E100s, are both dead. They've also lost the Type 62. So it's an E75, a T10, and I think also the M103. Not the best of shots there into the front of the T10. There's the M103, the T62A is keeping an eye on him. Fires a shot and misses, but that's fine, it keeps him pinned down. He doesn't want to stick his head out now in case he takes another shot. Looking for a shot on the E75, looking for a shot on the T10, who's it going to be? Keep an eye as well on that cap circle, because you notice suddenly our team has just been swarmed by enemy tanks. The artillery is cowering in that corner, probably doing the best they can to try and save the team up there. I don't think they give us much support down on this end. We're not going to need it. Spoiler alert. So far, this is not really looking like a particularly good game. The enemy team still has a 1-kill advantage, and we haven't done a lot of damage, and we haven't really managed to get a little bit of assist damage as well. There's that M103 again. I'm looking for the shot. No, but the artillery plonks one on him, and then finishes. And then the T62A, sorry, the T62A finishes him off. beautiful. The T-54 lightweight again, swearing at the entire team, because look at the cap circle now. Oh boy, I thought we had more tanks than that. The enemy team is 2 kills ahead. That one, I think, bounced off the rock. T-54 lightweight still swearing at us. He's not going to be doing that towards the end of this match, though. This game is far from over. The STA-2 is pulling away from the cap circle, leaving the Object 140 behind. And I have had enough. I decided, right, the M103 is dead. It's just a T10 and E75. I have better DPM than both of those tanks. So we come round, there's the T10. He gets a heat round in the face. And now we switch back to APCR. The T62A, hero tank, has just backed me up. E75 pushes forward, just a huge mistake. Because we plonk one at him. He is, I think he's now tracked there, actually. So I get one into the commander's cupola as he pulls back. He's got 5% health. The T10's got 4% health. The 50 goes around the other side of the rock. Goodbye T10. Now the E75. He is also dealt with. So the old J140 got annihilated. The STA-2 is falling back, calling for help. The T-54 lightweight said meds fight versus heavies. GG bots. Well, I don't really understand what his point is. Yeah, 3 medium tanks just fought off 3 heavy tanks. That was a thing. It happened with that, but they were outplayed. Now look at our scores: 2,075 damage, 490 damage block armor, and 648 substance damage. Sorry. Team's calling attention to H0 because yes, the enemy team is pushing down. Well, sorry artillery, but well, actually, I was about to say they didn't do as much help, but they did take out the M103. But they're up there in the hills. They're actually going to hold on for a little bit longer, I do believe. And there's that backchat artillery. There's one into him, and I start loading a HE round. And then there's this GW Panther, and I should have just pushed over and gone for him now. I wait because I'm seeing where his gun's aiming, but then I figure, right, it's still a die time. I take it from the Rheinmetall Borsig, but I kill the GW Panther and get down under the tracks. Sorry, under the railway tracks. The Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger is obviously not using the top gun because he only did about 500 damage. Trying to get the shot on him, but we can't really. But it doesn't seem to matter too much because the T62A and the E50 are having a go at him. So I'm pushing up. I'm just trying to find a spot in this guy, but oh, don't need to. The E50 finished him off. Okay, now it's an 11 kills for 11 kills. 4 versus 4, but 2 of the enemy tanks are both artillery. Therefore, not much use in a fair fight. And we have a nice little wolf pack of medium tanks up there. Myself, the T62A and the E50. We have pretty much turned this game around, the 3 of us, by pushing up that flank and taking what we had. Instead of just sitting there and dying on that corner, we fell back to a new position and engaged the threat using hold down turret armor and just doing what mediums do, being aggressive, taking their flanks and picking them apart. With of course some help from the artillery. Though to be honest, I think it was only really a matter of time before we got the M103 anyway. I get spotted, and I'm going to start typing into the chat here, spotted, which was a mistake. I thought I'd been spotted down here in the, below the ridgeline, sorry. I hadn't been, it was just from up top by that 7-1, so we push up. T62A takes a hit, but he kills a 7/1. Centurion. So we got 2 RT, and there's a gorilla out there somewhere as well. Now the STA-2's managed to find the Batchat artillery, and we're all moving in on him. There's the Batchat 555, he's dead, killed by the T62A. There's the Batchat 155-58, and I think this is going to be... yeah, this will probably be my last damaging shot of the game, unfortunately, but the game's not over yet. The Batchat is still there, reload, go for the shot, no, hit the rock, and he starts running again. So the T62A finds and kills the Gorilla 15, and that just means it's just this Batchat who's running for his life. He's never going to outrun 4 minions, and that's when I noticed the STA-2 has somehow managed to flip his tank. I missed that in the action, not entirely sure what happened there, but that's besides the point. Let's go and give him a little nudge. The other 2 medium tanks are going to catch the artillery, so I figure let's just be nice and just flip this guy over. just to show we were paying attention. The E50 is pushing forward, the T62A is pushing forward. There's the batch artillery. Who's it going to be? It was the T62A. Fantastic. Alright, so victory, 51,756 credits, 172 experience points, which is quite tasty. Yep, we came second from the top in terms of damage done on our team with 3,179 damage from 3 kills, 781 base experience, losing out to the Object 261, who got 3,366 damage, so he played a monstrous game. Right, and then we, well, yeah, you know the screen, 51,000 credits, we did fire a lot of ammunition, it's a tier 10 game, so it only came out of that match with 16,000 credits. So, just quickly to review in that one, guys, I think we really showed just sometimes the game isn't going right, and instead of just sitting there and complaining about it, if you're still in the game, it's down to you to do what you can, turn the game around, work with your teammates, which I think we really managed to demonstrate alongside the E50 and the T62A in that match. Okay, so why have I been gone for so long? There's a lot of reasons for it, mainly being work. My work situation is a bit all over the place right now. I don't really need to say any more because it is just what it is with that. But primarily, I've moved. I'm now much easier to find on Twitch.com. There will be a link in the description to my Twitch channel, which I highly recommend you drop a follow on. We're primarily playing at the moment a mix of World of Tanks, War Thunder, and World of Warships, but we get a bit of Battlefield 1 every now and again. My streams are quite irregular because I'm just so pushed for time lately between, again, work and seeing my girlfriend and that. But I do try and jump on when I can for a couple of hours at a time. And it's a good way to stay in touch with you guys. That being said, I've not given up on YouTube. It's just that I'm not going to be very regular with these video uploads in the near future. However, I did manage to get some very good gameplay in the Walker Bulldog the other day, where I managed to complete Light Tank Mission 15 for the Stug 4. So, we might be seeing that alongside a Walker Bulldog review in the near future. So if you enjoyed this video, drop me a like, it really helps out a lot. If you want to see some more, then click the subscribe button. But more importantly, if you enjoy my content, I highly recommend you subscribe to my Twitch channel. Not subscribe, sorry, follow. Following is free, subscribing is not that you have the option on my Twitch anyway. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video if you did. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.